guys, King of the North here, back with some more Bloodborne. Okay, how was that for an introduction? Back with some more Bloodborne. Last episode, we pushed through a good chunk of the Nightmare Frontier. We are going to be taking on our next boss, just over that bridge right there. It is boss Amygdala. Kind of a tough fight, I guess. Well, at least I had a really tough time my first time playing through it. I believe it's actually 3 phases. The first and second phase doesn't have a whole lot of difference to it. I think it's just the attacks become a little bit more erratic in the second phase. Third phase, it has more. The boss has more range. It rips its own arms off and decides to use them as weapons. So, first phase, you kind of want to keep your distance, bait out attacks, and then attack the boss's hands when you have an opportunity to. Second phase, same thing, and then in the third phase, when it rips its arms off, you want to actually get close. Attacking the legs won't do a ton of damage to it, but it has a chance of knocking it down, or stunning it briefly, to get in big hits. I actually am probably... But let me see how the cleaver does. I think I might want more range on my attacks for this fight. We'll see how it goes. I did dump an extra point into strength before coming in here as well. I popped some cold bloods. Alright, and like I said, wanna bait some attacks here. You want to avoid the laser as well. Unlike that. Just try to stay in front of it. And wait for it to smack down on the ground like that to get your attacks in. I just broke its arm, I think. Shit, I was trying to get in there, see if I could do another attack. Oh yeah, so phase 2, it's quite noticeable. There's blue orbs that will end up coming down on its hands as well, so it'll have a little bit more range when it does these slams. So that laser attack, it doesn't do its damage until the explosions start on the ground, so running through the laser itself, it's not going to wreck you. Obviously the hitboxes on the hands kind of suck. I believe this is phase 2 here. Yeah, so this is what I mean. There's a little bit more range involved. I might have to reposition the boss here in a second. Also, for that jump attack, the boss will always jump forward, I believe. So, if you try to get off to the side, you should be okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't get away. Alright, some good damage there. We're about to enter phase 3. Wow. Might be too close here. Nope, gonna get an attack in. Oh. Also, if you get a chance to hit the head, it's a little bit harder to get, close that gap, but it takes even more increased damage when you hit it in the head. So this might actually have been a better weapon. Yeah, see, I probably could have got in there a little bit sooner with the axe. That is some kind of a slime attack. I think it's like acid. I think it'll do a little bit of damage, but it will also slow you down. Well, tried hitting the head there. Yeah, so it does small ticking damage, and it stuns you, so that also just sucks in general. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm not hitting the head there. Alright, I should just go for the arms like I've been doing, but... There we go, got its face. Now this is phase 3. It just ripped its arms off, so like I said, you want to start getting in here close. Okay, that was stunned that time. Can't get out. As I said, you'll do less damage on the legs, but you have a chance of stunning the boss, so you can kind of get in here for like a big hit on the head like that. So, I'm glad I got to show off some of the mechanics there. Mostly just stay calm and try to keep distance in the first 2 phases and getting close on that last phase, because the arms, when it rips its arms off to use them as weapons, it gives it way more range in which you won't be able to close the gap, and really it can hit you from any area of the arena, because usually the boss is closer to the center of the room. From here, we'll return to the Hunter's Dream. If this is your first time doing it, you get an achievement and a chalice. I already have that. So, head back to the Hunter's Dream. Might be able to get 1 level up. I think I'm gonna have to spend some on the cold dews. Let's see.
Very well.
Yeah, so
Farewell.
what is it going to cost me? I think the small ones that I have here are 1,200, because I was just using these to finish off what I had left. I think I need 1 more of the larger one. I should be good to go. Should do it, I think. I can't remember what it was. I just remember I didn't have enough. I think it's like around 28 something. 29. Alright, so just got it. Going to go with a little bit more strength. Now, before going into the next area, I want to head back to the Cathedral Ward and check on the NPCs there. I believe we are able to progress a quest line. Alright, still have to wait then. And she's just going to give sedatives. Alright, we are going to head back to the dream. And from the dream, we will go to the lecture building again. But we want to go to the top floor. The top floor had another door at the end of it that we can go through. Lecture building, 2nd floor. And of course, it's all the way on the opposite side. I'm going to do my best with just running by everything here. Alright. damn it, I wanted to do something before heading here. Trying to think if I want to do it or not. I probably should, but I'll be alright. So, I'm just going to press on. I don't want to waste too much time. It's 10 minutes. These guys... You know, I can also pause the video. I think I'm going to do that. So these guys have worms that come out, and it's something I can test too to see if it works. And it's not just people bullshitting. So these, they have worms that come out of them. And if you kill them with fire, I believe the worms die inside of them. So I'm actually going to pop a bold hunter's mark, equip the fire rune that I have, and meet you all back here. Okay, so funny story. If you pop a bold hunter's mark here, it takes you very back at the entrance of here, and there is no lantern there. So you are stuck here until you clear this area. Or, not clear it, but get to the next, you know, lantern. Which sucks, because I really did want to try and experiment with that gemstone, the fire gemstone that I have, and see if that killed the worms here in advance. As you see, they're not like super difficult to deal with. This guy should drop chunks. As you see, he has a lot more health than what we've been fighting. 3 of them, good. And I've been using the chunks to upgrade the axe, because I've been kind of going back and forth between them. So up ahead here, there are some boulder throwers again, along with another wolf out, and this too. So that tower you see right there, if you stand in direct view of it, it will start to apply frenzy. It also starts stabbing you, and we'll, oh, I got a lantern here. It'll start stabbing you, and we'll do small ticks of damage. I'm gonna head back and grab that rune, or the fire gemstone. But if you stand in direct contact of that tower, it'll start like stabbing you and applying frenzy, and the frenzy continues to build up even when you're out of view of it for a little bit. So make sure you have sedatives. So I'm gonna lose quite a bit of damage here, but like I said, it might help me with those wolf things, because this will apply fire now as we are fighting. It should be here. Nightmare, yes. Okay, good. Hopefully I can get through this area quickly enough to the next lantern and call it an episode there. I'm trying to look at the time and see how long it's going to take me. Hopefully I can do this quickly but efficiently. See the frenzy's building up. Wasn't in front of it for very long, but you see that it still continues to build up afterwards. I'm waiting for this guy to come over here. He's actually causing... Okay, so yeah, that's the other thing too, is frenzy will actually build up on these guys as well. And it worked. The worms didn't come out, so that's one less thing we have to worry about, which is kind of nice. This is vials? Yeah. You see, like, fire damage actually does a ton of damage to these guys, too. So they're super susceptible to fire. But I have sedatives, so it's not like the end of the world that this is building up. You do want to, like, try to take your time getting across here. I'll probably let this fall off, actually, right now, and then I'll finish the run over and fight that guy behind that wall over there. I kind of don't want him standing in the middle here when I run, though. I don't need him getting aggroed when I'm midway through the bridge here and then him pushing me off. So just head straight over. Yeah, fire works great against these guys. I'm glad I went back, because that is actually probably saving me more time in the long run than what it took me to get back to the Hunter's Dream. Okay, we should be safe from the tower over here, but there are boulder throwers, and these guys have way more health, and they also do a lot more damage that you don't want to dick around with, believe me. Actually, I might be better off going with this. It's slower, but they are also slow as well. Oh shit, you see how much damage they do, even when they're not throwing a boulder at your face. So this is where it gets a little dangerous. When you start to go fight this one, the far side one will actually start throwing boulders at you. So you want to take a couple hits and get the hell out of there. See, that boulder I think will actually do almost all of your health. If I can get this guy to walk down here. See, even the fragments are bad too. Okay, they both chilled out. We're gonna run back up here and I'm gonna charge R2 this bitch again. Wow, it one-shot me. It one-shot me. So, you gotta be super careful. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna run by these guys. Oh, I gotta do all this again though. This kind of sucks. At least we have the best tools to take these guys out right now. The giants, on the other hand, they're just too tanky and gonna eat up too much time. Run up here. Gonna pop a sedative actually here. I know I'm going against what I said about wanting to aggro this guy, like I just did right there, right in the middle of the bridge. Alright. Fire damp blood gemstone. Interesting. I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy, because nothing else bothers us while we're trying to fight this one. And the problem is, if I were to start fighting this guy, the other guy's is going to start throwing boulders back that we were initially fighting. Grant us iframes, please. Thank you. Actually, just making sure that they don't chase me up here, because I think one of them can... Alright, looks like they're chilling out. Alright, that's fine. Good. Whole nother room of horror up here. I don't know if these are susceptible to fire, or if I should be using a giant-ass cleave from the axe. The problem is they're all swinging like in sync with each other, so I'll take damage from one and then I'm taking damage from another one, so it's a little dangerous fighting all these at one time like this. And obviously the big one right there is able to reach into this room. And for that one, we are going to use the axe. Obviously the hitbox on this thing is absolutely insane because it's able to reach through the door, so we should be able to hit it through the door like we are right now, which is kind of nice. Shit. Okay, that was the long attack. A little bit more of an angle, maybe? Maybe I'll just go in there and do this. Okay. Quicksilver bullets. We'll go up this side first. I think there's a few more small spiders up here. Also, I swear, I think this game is somewhat unfinished. Because in all the Dark Souls games, they had illusionary walls. Alright, there you are. Where you would swing at the wall, and it would lead to like a secret room that would have a chest or something. There's been several areas, but this one, most notable, it's a walkway that just leads to a wall. It just really seems like there should be an illusionary wall there. So it's either it's kind of unfinished where they didn't really get enough time to put all of them in where it was originally planned to have them, or they're just hard trolling people. Alright, so there's a hunter up here. I'm going to do my best to parry. This one's a lot harder than the other two that we fought earlier. This this area is a lot higher scaled in terms of what we should be leveling wise. So if I can get a couple parries off of him, it'll definitely help. As you see, that parry did maybe a fifth of his health. Shit. And he also has that arcane ability, which will wreck you if you're not careful. Ooh, I really thought that jump would be parried. There we go. That's a good parry right there. Oh. Right there. That's such a good swing to actually get it off on. Oh, can I get close? Yeah, we got it. Yes, and I got all that rally back. Alright, so parrying him makes that a lot easier. Get some sedatives off of him. Okay, so this area, alright, we're going to go off to the side here. Grab this. I believe this is a ritual item in here. The little guys in this area, I think, are passive until you become aggressive or are near an enemy that becomes aggressive towards you. I believe they kind of ignore you for the most part. You see, like, they haven't really, they're looking at me and stuff, but they're not really concerned about me. Alright, so this is where we want to go. And we're at 24 minutes, so this is perfect. Head down this elevator. And we are right here at a lantern. Gonna call it an episode here, guys. I will probably do level ups off camera. We'll see. If I do level up, it'll probably be into strength anyway. So for now, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.